Welcome back. Today we are tackling a fascinating coding problem, partition to k equals some subsets. This is a classic question that appears frequently in technical interviews and tests your understanding of recursion and backtracking. Let's start by defining the problem. You are given an array of integers, let's call it nums, and an integer k. Your task is to determine if you can divide this array into k distinct subsets, such that the sum of the elements in every single subset is exactly the same. For example, if we have the numbers 4, 3, 2, 3, 5, 2, and 1, and we want 4 subsets, we need to group them so each group adds up to the same value. Before we start grouping, we can perform some simple math to save time. First, calculate the total sum of all numbers. If this total sum is not perfectly divisible by k, then it is mathematically impossible to have equal subsets, so we can return false immediately. If it is divisible, the result of the division gives us our target sum for each bucket. The most effective way to solve this is using a backtracking strategy. Instead of juggling all k subsets at once, we focus on filling just one bucket at a time. We try to fill the first bucket until it reaches the target sum. Once it is full, we move on to the second bucket, and so on. Here is a crucial optimization tip. Sort your input array in descending order. Why? Because larger numbers are harder to fit into buckets than smaller ones. By trying to place the large numbers first, we run into potential conflicts much earlier in the process. This helps our algorithm fail fast on invalid paths, saving a lot of computation time. Sometimes you will pick a number that seems to fit, but it prevents you from solving the rest of the puzzle later. This is a dead end. When this happens, our algorithm backtracks. It undoes the last choice, removes that number from the current bucket, and tries a different number instead. Let's visualize why sorting matters. Without sorting, we might fill buckets with small numbers like 1 and 2, leaving a large number like 5 for the end. If 5 doesn't fit anywhere, we have wasted time building a solution that was doomed to fail. With descending sort, we place 5 first. If it doesn't fit, we know immediately. Since we are reusing the main array to fill multiple buckets, we need a way to remember which numbers are currently in use. We maintain a Boolean array called visited. When we pick a number for a bucket, we mark it as true. When we backtrack and remove it, we mark it as false again. This is an NP-hard problem, meaning the time complexity is exponential. Specifically, it is O of k times 2 to the power of n. The space complexity is O of n, due to the recursion stack and our visited array. While this might seem slow, for the typical constraints of n being less than 20, it works perfectly fine. To recap, first, check if the total sum is divisible by k. Second, calculate your target sum. Third, sort your array in descending order. And finally, use a recursive backtracking function with a visited array to fill the buckets one by one.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.